Hi guys, good evening everybody. Thank you so much for joining me guys. My management posted something on I think on the 23rd of this month, which was on Sunday, about how I was, or should I say how we were attacked. I don't know if I should call them bandits or I should call them armed robbers. I don't know what I should call them. On that 23rd, or okay, on 22nd, I went live on Facebook. I talked about insecurity, about the kidnapping and all of that. That was what I deliberated on Facebook. So I was there for like 1 hour, and let me just say for like 1 hour. So after the live video, then I went off, and then it was in Asaba in Delta State in my house. So I went off, and then I plugged my phone, went inside. After I finished eating, I went inside my room. I was now having this because I have ulcer, so it now started disturbing me that night. So when the ulcer was disturbing me, I took a smethidine injection and lay down. All of a sudden I started hearing some kind, like our dog started barking. Then I was like, what was wrong with the dog? Why was the dog barking like that? So I messaged one of our neighbor that why is the dog barking like that. He said that the other neighbor just came back, so probably that is why the dog was barking. I said okay, no problem. I lay down. At about after one, the dog started barking again. Then I just thought that okay, maybe someone was going outside the compound or so. Then after two, I stood up, I went to ease myself. When I finished easing myself, I had gunshot twice. I thought that maybe it was a trailer tire that burst, because sometimes even when we are in our house, if all these trailers that are driving in the night, if their tire burst, we used to hear it inside the room. So I thought that maybe it's just that usual sound. Okay, so I now turned off my fan. I was hearing some kind of dangerous sound I was not comfortable with. So immediately I was tapping my sister that she should wake up. I don't understand the kind of sound I'm hearing, that is like armed robbers entered the house. I did not even complete my statement before I saw someone flashing torch inside my room, through my room door. I was shocked because the parlor door was closed, the passage door was closed. How did the person break the parlor door, break the passage door, and then entered inside our room? Before I could complete my statement, I just see that somebody used leg to hit my room door, wah, wah, and then the door just opened with gun. That was how he put the gun on my head. The first thing he did was to pack all our phones. There is one Samsung Galaxy I just bought. He just picked that one, and then he said we should give him the password of all the phones. I gave him the password. He said he want to try the password to be sure that the password we gave to him was not wrong. We gave him the password, and he tried it and it worked. He checked my Zenith Bank account, which is my business account, but I don't know what he thought about. Maybe he thought that if he transferred the money, they can be able to trace him. He just said I should give him the PIN and the password to the Zenith Bank account. I did as he said. He tried it and it worked that way. I did not even know that when I was inside lying down that they have already entered the parlor. They have packed everything. That was how he went to my sister's room, packed all her wristwatch, her clothes, her shoes, and everything before he entered inside my own room, putting gun on my head. He said I should give him cash. I said, everything I have is what you have taken. You have taken all the cash, because I just returned to Asaba from Lagos and I brought a lot of cash, because POS in Asaba, they used to charge somebody too much when you want to withdraw money. So anytime I travel like that, when I'm coming back, I always withdraw like cash that I can be using to buy things and stuff like that. He packed all the cash and he's still asking me for cash. I was like, I don't have any cash again. What I have is what you have taken, so I don't know what you want me to do again. Or yeah, bring my phone that you collected from me, let me do transfer for you from Zenith Bank. Even the money that I put inside my sister's UBA, because me, I don't use ATM, but she used ATM. The money that was there, I collected the ATM and withdraw the money through POS. I said I don't have anything. Everything I have is what you have taken from me, so I don't know what you want me to do again. Then he asked us to enter inside the toilet. We entered the toilet. He backed the door, and then he left. When he left, it was not even up to 5 minutes. We were still inside the toilet. Another set, they were like 15. entered inside the room and then opened the toilet door and asked us to come outside. Say, where the cash, where the cash, where the cash? I go shoot them now, I go cut them now. They were now speaking Hausa. Me, I don't understand Hausa, so their English too was not even clear. I said, your brother had that first of all entered, he has collected everything, so there is nothing left with us again, and he was the one that locked us inside the toilet, so there is no how we can come out again. It was not like, I think say I dey pray abi, I think say I dey pray abi. He used the cutlass. Immediately he want to use the cutlass to cut off my head. I used my hand to block it and push the door, so the cutlass now hits the door. If not because of the way I pushed that door, he would have used that knife to cut off my two hands. Like, the cutlass was very sharp, and they were plenty, like plenty of them. They were just speaking Hausa. I said, I don't have anything again. What I have is what your brother have collected. Before you know, he started scattering my wardrobe, the clothes, because my manager went to Turkey last month, or earlier this month, but he's back, and they invited me for one award stuff like that. So I sent him a lot of money to get me dress that I can use to go for the thing, for the award, wherever. He carried the clothes, the shoes, then scattered my wardrobe, all the landed property documents that was inside one bag. He carried the bag, carried my school bag, as in carried everything that was inside the house, all the money, our phones. Even as I'm talking to you guys right now, I don't even have phone for now. It's just my brother's phone I use for this life. I just say, let me just come online to just like, because I see that some people are dropping comments. When I use other people's phone to check, I see some people are dropping comments. So I just said, let me just take the courage to come out and then just talk about it. And then when about 15 of them left again, they pushed us inside the toilet and locked the toilet again. Then they came back again the third time, and they did this for the 3 flats inside. Mine was in the middle. They robbed everybody in that 3 flats. They came back again with gun and knife. He opened the door. He said, who I did inside that place with you people? I said, nobody. It was only the both of us that you lock inside that is here. Then when I answered him, one of them now told him that they should pack all of us away, they should carry us away. One now said no, he should just shoot everybody, and they have already shot our dog twice, but the bullet did not enter the dog ran away. He was able to dodge the bullet and ran away. So the other one now say they should carry all of us and go to where they are going to. We could not even send him. We are just shaking because we don't even know what to say that will offend them the more. And the second one said, shoot them, shoot all of them, just waste all of them, let them go. And one, just the one with the gun, he was, I don't know, he was the only one that covered his face, but others did not even cover their face. Only one of them that covered his face. So they were now persuading him that they should, the other one say it's either they kill everybody or they carry us with them. So I don't even know what they spoke in Hausa language. They were there deliberating and arguing on the next action for them to take after taking everything they took from us. They argued and argued and argued. Then the other one now said they should just leave them. And then he came back to me. He now told me that if I act smart and then call the bank to block the account after they have left, that he was going to definitely come back, and when he come back, he will make sure he will unalive my enemy, that he will shoot my enemy, that if I try to act smart with them by changing the Zenith, by blocking the Zenith bank account. Even my neighbor that just gave birth to a baby, they were dragging the baby with them after collecting everything that they have. They are not dragging the baby, that they want to adopt the baby. Then the guy was like, you guys have taken everything I have, why do you want to still take my baby away? They drag until one of them just said they should allow them to go, that shebi they will still come back. Like, they said it with so much confidence. That was how they did, and they left to another compound that was close to my place. But when they go to the compound, they were unable to enter inside, because those ones, they have this thing, burglary. They have burglary in their house. So according to them, they were trying to hit the burglary to break it before they could enter, but they were unable to break it, so they just left that place. All these things happen in the night by after 2. So when they took everything, there is no phone, there's no how I could contact anybody again. After they left, all of us, we now came outside. Everybody was now shaking, was now panicking. Before I went to the other compound and borrowed phone from one woman there. Those ones, they did not enter their house because they stay in one, I don't know how to describe the house, but they didn't enter their house. Yeah, so she was the one that borrowed me for. Immediately I called my manager that this is what is happening, before he now made that post that he made. This was all that happened. So for now, I think it was on Tuesday, I left Asaba on Tuesday night because I said I can't stay in that house again. This one that they say, and if I call bank to block that account and they find out that they can't withdraw money from that account, that they will definitely come back for me and will definitely shoot me. He pointed a gun on my head like 3 times. I don't even know how God just made him not to pull the trigger. I don't know. My sister, because of the way she was scared, she now started shaking like that. She was so terrified by everything that happened. Even I myself, I've never been in that kind of situation. I've never seen gun, like aside the one that police people used to hold on the road. I've never seen someone pointing gun on my forehead. I only hear it or see it online. I never believed that something like that could happen. And even while I was live on Facebook that same day, I was telling everybody that we should not keep quiet about the insecurity happening in this country, because nobody knows the next victim. I don't even know that I was going to be the next victim. That was what we talked about that night. I said, whether your followers are much or they are not much, that you should just speak up about the insecurity, because we can't be quiet that, okay, it's happening in this state, it's not happening to me. Nobody knows who will be the next victim. As if I knew that I was even going to be the next victim. That was how everything happened fast, and it affected me so bad because I was already sick that night, and then the shock and everything made me to, like, I don't feel well, like I don't even have rest of mind or peace. If I'm sleeping, if I try to close my eye to sleep, it will be like somebody is pointing gun on my head, like the whole scene keep flashing on my head. So I went to see a doctor and also a pharmacist, and then they prescribed one drug for me that they gave me, that the drug will help my brain to, like, will help my brain to heal from the trauma and all of that. So for now, I have not gotten any phone. I've just used my brother's phone to come live for now. And for now, let me just say, for this week, I don't think I can make any content or anything like that. Let me just find a way to sort myself out and then get myself off wherever that has happened. And I even want to say, and also that's that for that. So let's just not keep calm about this insecurity of 18. Even my iCloud, please, for those of you that buy property from me, that have my number, that have the company's number, if anybody chats you with that WhatsApp, please don't respond though. They've changed my iCloud password. Like, I don't even have access to any of those things. So if anybody message you with my WhatsApp telling you I'm the one, or asking you for money or whatever from my WhatsApp, if you do not see my face, please don't answer them. I'm not the one. They've changed my iCloud password already. So please, should in case anybody message you with my WhatsApp, for now I'm not even on WhatsApp. I've not gotten any phone. If anybody message you on WhatsApp claiming that I'm the one asking you for money or anything, please don't answer them. I'm not the one, no, because they've changed my iCloud password, they've changed everything. So please, let's be careful, because I don't understand the way these people are moving, and I don't even know how God did it, because if not for God that intervened, their plan was most, like, they are more than 30 and they are plenty. Some are suggesting they should take us along with them, while others suggest they should shoot all of us. Even my neighbor, his mother-in-law, they used gun to wipe her head. I don't know why they used gun to wipe her head, but she says she did not even drag with them. That when she saw them through window, she was trying to, like, look at them, and then he now used gun to wipe her head. The old woman's head now swelled up, became very, very big, and the way they were dragging the baby, that is why I said I don't know if I should call them armed robbers or I should call them bandits. Because if I say armed robber, I know that armed robber just come to, like, maybe steal something, unalive the person and go. But with the way they were deliberating whether to take us away or to now shoot all of us, that was why I'm saying this can be bandits. Because if they are not bandits, I don't know why they want to adopt that little baby, why they want to forcefully take that 2 months baby from the parents. So I don't know if I should say they are armed robbers or I should say that they are bandits. I don't know. but please, let's endeavor to be careful. If you know that in your house there is no burglary outside, it is important you do that, because this one now does not even, I was not even traveling, I was not outside, I was inside my house, like in my own room, and somebody was able to break the parlor, break the passage door, break my own room door before getting access to me. For you to see how these things are, I didn't go out, I didn't travel, I was in my own home, in my own house when this thing happened. So if somebody in their own house can be attacked in this way, I wonder what will happen to someone who they met maybe on the road traveling. For now, I would advise that if you don't have anything important, or if you don't even have money for flights, maybe you should restrict your traveling for now, because these guys are not joking. Oh. I don't even know if it is Miracle My Name that spoke for me. I don't know, but I've already given up hope, because I thought that they would even shoot me with the way they reacted. Like, he was pointing the gun on my head face to face like this, and the gun is, these are not toy guns, because they shot twice before entering inside our room. Yes, I've immediately they left, I crossed and called my manager to call my account officer to block the Zenith Bank, because that Zenith Bank is company account. That was the only one, and all the cash in the house and other valuable properties, the wristwatch, every valuable expensive stuff, they packed all of them, even clothes that my manager got for me from Turkey that I've not even wore. But that was how they took everything. But I just want to thank God that they did not kill any of us. It was properties and valuables that they take, and as God will have it, so long there is life, there is hope, we will rise again and we will do well again. So currently, to my clients, I am not in Asaba currently. I will still come back to Asaba, but not now. Let me be fine first. And also because of the kind of threats, so even if I'm coming back to Asaba for now, I will not return back to that same house. I will have to rent another apartment, not in that same house again. Even since that day, none of us even slept in that house. Even when they break, we could not sleep in that house. It was in the morning that we came back to bathe. Evening again, everybody left again to where they went to just squat to sleep. And after that that incident happened on Sunday morning by 2:30 a.m. when it was in the evening, we all left to another place. So there is this neighbor that stay opposite our house. She said when we left, because we left the dog and we unchained the dog there, then everybody now left. She said she was hearing our dog barking. Then she now climbed that day, because they have one upstairs like that. She climbed there. She saw the dog inside, like the land that is close to my house belongs to the landlord, so he's yet to build in that place. So that place is just totally bush. So she said when she put on the torch, she saw some kind of movement inside the bush, and that was exactly the place that the dog was barking at someone that she did not see, the people she did not know. So this is for us to know that that particular place is not really safe for now, because according to her, she says though she didn't see the people, but she saw movement inside the bush and the dog running towards that direction, and then she have to come down from that stairs, because she don't know who is watching. They should not go and see her and then shoot her enemy. That was why she left here. So for now, I'm not in Asaba. My coming back will be maybe when I've seen another place, another apartment again. That's all. Thank you so much to all of you that checked up on me. Thank you so much for your call, for your messages. I appreciate. Even those who called my manager, he delivered all your messages. Thank you so much. Take care, have a good night rest, and please stay safe out there and be careful, please. Thank you guys.